Riley Serola coming at you with a new food review. Today, I'm in St. Paul's and I'm going to be showcasing a place called Wahaca right here on One New Change. Stay tuned because at the end of this episode, I'm going to let you know whether to give this place a hit or a miss. Boom. So here I am at Wahaca, which is a Mexican chain famous for their burritos, tacos, nachos. Just ordered their citrus fizz. It's very refreshing. It's sparkling water, a little bit of lime, and I believe it's got some elderflower in there. Sorry, not elderflower, mint. They've got quite an extensive menu, as you can see. And I've gone for their vegetarian menu. So I'm getting their burrito. Let me start again. It's a vegetarian-inspired burrito. So it's sauteed peppers with herby crushed potatoes and feta. And I'm getting that with a heap of nachos, with guacamole, molten cheese, sauce and salsa. So I'm looking forward to that. If there is room, I will go for one of their desserts. Got quite a few desserts on here, as you can see. I'm not sure if it's in focus. Yeah, there you go. So we've got churros, chocolate brownie, salted caramel, vanilla ice cream, and mango or passion fruit sorbet. I think I might go for the chocolate brownie. It's a chocolate and pecan brownie with salted caramel. Sounds really good. But yeah guys, it's that time to go to the little boy's room and show you exactly what state it's in. Let's go. Right. It's really clean in here. 3 basins, 2 baby urinals, and 1 cubicle. Got 2 hand dryers. It's very clean in here, but given that it's after lunchtime, it's not that busy. I wouldn't expect it to be busy. So all in all, pleased. It's clean, it's fresh, just as I expect it to be, because it's after lunchtime and it's quite quiet in here at the moment. So I wouldn't expect it to be busy. So good look. I think it's time to go back downstairs and feast, because my food probably is ready. Let's go. In impeccable speed. Literally didn't have to wait more than 5 minutes, which makes me question how fresh their ingredients are, because that's just too fast, that's too quick. But their guac does smell fresh, it looks fresh, and it tastes very fresh. I'm guessing they prep this, they make this probably first thing in the morning and serve it throughout the day, but this is definitely fresh. Got that hint of lime, tastes like coriander, and the avocados are perfectly mashed. Okay. Tortilla chips. Very crispy. I love the sauce that they put on here. Got the salsa. Got the molten cream cheese. My only criticism with this is that it's not warm. But that can easily be forgiven because they actually taste terrific. So this is my burrito. It's a decent size. Let's tuck in. Tastes like molten cheese, pinto beans. The potatoes, really, really good. I'm not really getting that feta cheese though. The actual tortilla itself, the bread that they use for the burrito, is nice and soft, warm. Could be slightly more toasted, but it's nice and soft and warm. I like that. The burrito's got a little bit of a kick as well. It's fully packed. Look at that. Take a look at that. So I'm halfway through and getting quite full. It's quite satisfying for a veggie burrito. This is very filling. Very flavoursome. They've done a good job with this. Wish there was more guac. Final nacho. Now to finish this burrito. Just less than half left. Whew. Nearly finished, and the filling is still very warm. Served at a very good temperature. That's extremely important. You know, you don't want to get down to, you know, the middle of your meal and the contents are cold. That makes for an unpleasant experience. And this is served at the right temperature. We're done here. Should I get a dessert? I'm in two minds. Do you know what? I am quite full. So I think I'm gonna give the dessert a skip this time around. Over to the review. So I might have lied about the dessert part. I just couldn't resist. The salted caramel with the chocolate brownie and pecan looks really good. My only complaint, it's really small. It's actually tiny, but it looks really good. Let's begin. Wow, that brownie just really breaks apart. Looks very, very moist. Wow. Very, very moist. Probably one of the best brownies I've had. Brownie's very warm and rich. And the salted caramel is not too sweet. And what I particularly like about it, the pecan gives it that nice crunch. So you've got soft, moist cake and that crunch of the pecans. Nice contrast. My only complaint, it's a bit too small. But my gosh, this is delicious. Anyway, over to the full review.
Nachos were crunchy and lightly salted and worked very well with the guacamole, the molten cheese and the salsa. And I only question the freshness of the ingredients used because of how quickly the food was served. But that guacamole, it tasted super fresh. It was absolutely delicious. Probably one of the best guacamoles I've had. The veggie burrito was really, really filling and very flavoursome, and I would recommend it to any veggie monster. All in all, I think that Wahaca is a decent Mexican place, and I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. Right, there isn't really much to say about the customer service. I mean, it was very quiet in there and I was very hard to be missed. Having said that, the customer service was decent. I mean, the waiter, he was quite attentive. He was very attentive actually. He checked on me several times just to make sure I was okay. And even when I was done with my food, he didn't make the assumption to think that I was finished. He asked me whether I would like a hot drink or a dessert. So very competent. Yeah, so all in all, I think I would give it a 4 out of 5 only because it wasn't extravagant. The entire floor space was clean and that applied to the toilets as well. Sparkling, fresh, clean. There was no dirty cutlery or tables or any surfaces, but that's to be expected because it was very, very quiet in there just after lunchtime. But all in all, cleanliness, I'm going to give a 5 out of 5. This restaurant has some good qualities. Nice open space, you have a bar and you also have a semi-open kitchen. There's also seating upstairs which gives a nice, beautiful view of the overall restaurant itself. I can imagine though, on busy nights it can get quite cramped in there, particularly because some of the seating arrangement is quite close. And I think during the winter season, when you're, when you've got extra luggage with your coats and bags and stuff, it can be quite claustrophobic due to the fact that they don't actually have a cloakroom. But all in all, I'll give ambience a 4 out of 5. So my bill came to a total of £18.55. That's a starter, a main, dessert and a drink. I think for a restaurant that's pretty standard, no complaints there. I did leave the place feeling satisfied but not overly full, which is always a sweet spot because it's no good leaving a restaurant feeling very sluggish. So all in all, I would give overall value a 4 out of 5. I would peg Wahaca as a Mexican Nando's. You get better food, better customer service at a similar price point. So yeah, that's the end of my review. If you like the video, you know what to do. Give it a like, comment below, share the video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Make sure you check out my other videos which I make every single week. So till next time, peace.